असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् Good morning, Guru. 35th class. Great. Today I want to tell you something about health, how important it is, and what is our responsibility in maintaining a good health. Health is wealth. We all know this saying. Health is not just wealth, health is also happiness. Without health, good physical and psychological health, you cannot have peace and happiness. So my health is my responsibility. My health is my responsibility. That is your contribution to your society and to your nation. You have to have a resolve like this. Only when you have this kind of sankalpa, the mind and body will cooperate with you. They will do your bidding. But I see in our society a good number of people who are irresponsible, in my opinion. They don't pay attention to their mind. They don't pay attention to their physical health. They don't pay attention to their food, nutrition. They neglect it, and then they fall sick. Somebody else has to serve them, right? When you fall sick, somebody else has to serve you. You'll be indebted to those people who have served you. To repay that debt, actually, you'll have to take rebirth. This is how the cycle continues. Debt gets accumulated on your head. You should always be in a position to serve others. For that, you have to keep good physical and psychological health. When you have this desire, okay, the universe will conspire to make your desire happen. And if the desire itself is not there, and now I hear Children, when they don't want to go to school, what they do? They will long to fall sick. They will pray to God, okay, let me fall sick so that I don't have to go to school. So they will do this drama. So then because nowadays both the parents are busy, father and mother, children are not getting enough love and enough attention, but they crave for that attention and love from parents. But parents are too busy with their jobs. What they do is they want to fall sick. When the desire is there, it will happen. For a period of time, it will happen. They fall sick. When they fall sick, mother pays attention, father pays attention. Buji, Kanna, how are you? They take leave. Or if you want something, special preparations, okay, they will cook and give to the child. That love and that attention they seek. And they know that only when they fall sick and they get that attention from parents. But but you should discourage the tendency among children. Okay? When they are joyful, when they are happy, you have to give full attention and love to them. When they fall sick, you have to ignore them. Then they understand it doesn't pay to fall sick. Okay? Then they understand I ought not to fall sick. I can't afford to fall sick. But the reverse happens, because we give attention to them only when they are sick. And then they think actually it's good to fall sick. When you have that idea, it's good to fall sick. That happens. And it gets, carried forward to adults also. Now, this emotional depravity, as a child, you seek love and attention from parents. When you grow up, this emotional depravity where they want love, everybody is seeking love. Nobody is giving me love. Nobody is paying attention to me. Now, this is a psychological problem. And the family members. Unless you have spiritual strength, people who are spiritual because they connect themselves to the divine, the infinite source of love, they don't care for love from human beings. Rather, they will be in a position, they will make themselves, and they will raise themselves to such a place, a position. They will give their love to the entire world. That's what the spiritual people are, whether Buddha or Vivekananda or Adi Shankara. Yesterday you might have seen that in Delhi, a huge private hospital by Mata Amritanamai was opened. This Mataji, 7th class pass, she cannot speak any language other than Malayalam. And just see what a phenomenal force she is in the world today. The power of spirituality and the power of love. She's known as a hugging mother. She would embrace people and give her warmth and affection and love to them. All are my children. Holy Mother Sarada Devi also used to say that whenever you are in distress, think that you have a mother. You are under the protection of a mother. There is a mother who cares for you. And this mother now, who is in our midst, and she is known the world over as Hugging Mother. She came to this Venkatraman Reddy function hall when I was 97 or 98 when I just joined. 20 hours she sat just like that. She would not get up. 20 hours. And then she would go on embracing people. From morning to till late in the night, people would come, they make a beeline, and everybody she would hug her and whisper a mantra kind of thing in her ear. I asked somebody, what did she say? She says, Amma Kutti, your mother's child. Amma Kutti. In Malayalam, she says. They built a hospital, the biggest private hospital in the country, 6,000 crore, 130-acre campus in Faridabad. And just, what else is love? An embodiment of love. The power of love you can see. When a mother can love like that, whole globe, entire humanity, we can't love 10 people, 15 people around us. We can do that. Okay? That infinite source of love is in all of us, but we are not exploring it. We are not manifesting it. That has to manifest. Then no disease will come to you, no disease will touch you. So it's very important. Even yoga was developed only for that purpose. Sarira madhyam khalu dharma sadhanam. To do any spiritual practice, any spiritual sadhana, to reach God, you need to have right instrument. You must be strong physically and psychologically. Only those people can pursue the spiritual path. It requires great strength, intellectual, psychological strength, and physical strength to withstand, the rigors of the sadhana. Yoga was developed for that purpose only. So to keep good physical and psychological health is very important. That health is wealth. Pay attention to what you eat. Take good nutritious food to maintain, body in a good condition. And also, as I keep telling again and again, it's very important to nurture the mind with positive and good thoughts on a daily basis. I already told you, body doesn't pick up food just like that. If you don't eat, it's okay. It's not eat. It's empty. But mind is not like that. It can't remain empty. If we don't feed it with positive thought, it picks up the negative. It has to be filled up with thought. The mind is nothing but thoughts, either positive and strength-giving thought or negative and debilitating thought. Either this or that is has to be there. If you're positive, you don't give, it just picks up the negative. That is the problem with the mind. That's why you need to pay enough attention to your mind. What thoughts are coming to me? Are they good thoughts, positive thoughts, strength-giving thoughts, noble thoughts? Otherwise, you have to pay attention, cultivate them. Nourish the mind first. There is a sloka in the Mahabharata. Vividu chayate vyadihi shariro manasastata parasparam tayor janma nirbandvam na upalabhyate. Diseases of two kinds. Vivido jayate vyadihi. Sariro manasastata. Physical and psychological. Manasahatat. Parasparam tayor janma. They come together. Nidvandvam na upalabhyate. They don't come alone. Separately they don't come. Nidvandva. Dvandva means two. Nidvandva means no two. Alone they don't come. If mind falls sick, it's just a matter of time. Body also develops sickness. If body is weak, generally you cannot be in good spirits. Both are possible. That's why it's very important you pay attention to your health, saying that my health is my responsibility. You just see latest statistics in the last 10 years, the incidence of cancer in the world, particularly in America. These statistics are really staggering. Yesterday, there was a person, he came from America. He works as a professor there, research professor in University of Washington. He says two of his colleagues, professors, they are in their early 30s. Now they have cancer because the life there is highly regimented. Early 30s, they have fallen sick like that. They have contracted cancer. Early 30s, because the stress. He says that it is stress because there it's not, job is not that simple kind of thing. Every year they monitor your progress, your performance, how much you have contributed to the university. Then they give you a pay hike. Otherwise, your pay also will be cut. So the tension will always be there. The life has become so regimented, so cutthroat, so competitive. You have to be on the run all the time. The system they have designed like that, by default, it creates stress. When there's a prolonged stress, prolonged period of time, stress in the body and the psychological level at the mind, definitely, it will transform into disease. So relax, keep your physical and psychological health. Health is wealth, health is happiness, health is peace, health is joy. So my health is my responsibility. That is your contribution to your family. First contribution, okay? Thank you. Nice day.